Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 3rd, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, pretty decent time frame. We both kind of slept in a little bit, didn't have any dogs here to mess with, had no real plans to do anything, so had no need to get up and get around quickly, but got up, did get around a little bit, went and jumped in the hot tub for a little while, and then got a few things done around the house, nothing too major. Went ahead and getting a few things here and there taken care of. Storm was supposed to be here and it didn't happen all weekend, so we had a free weekend. We could have went and done basically anything, anywhere, and never got here. But the rain did eventually start showing up this evening, and then it rained all night and all that good fun stuff. But for the day it was pretty nice. Had a little bit of more breeze than normal, but overall wasn't too bad. So wife decided she was going to go off and get the grocery shopping done and take care of all that. And we have a bunch of stuff left over that when my mom was here, she was constantly buying more and more stuff and not eating what we had here. So what happens is your stuff ends up really old, which seems crazy. So we've been eating off our supplies that we had overstocked, and a lot of it was I kept buying fish and shrimp and tuna and that kind of stuff, and never really cooked it here because my mom hated the smell of it. Like the second it was done cooking, she'd come out and like basically demand that we put on like an air freshener and stuff to help get rid of the fish smell and whatnot. So I didn't cook fish here very often because she was here, but since she's not here, I can cook fish as often as I want. So I've been eating a lot of fish lately, which is nice, and having that for meals. So like I said, I had a bunch of fish left over, so yeah, that's been good. Went ahead and decided, while she was at the store, decided to go ahead and get my run in, get it over with in case the storm did show up. I didn't want to be out here running in the feeder bands of the hurricane that was going to be causing a bunch of issue in the rain. So went ahead, went and got my run done. Got back from my run, decided I was going to do a little yard mowing. So went ahead and mowed both back and front yard at the father-in-law's house across the street. Got that wrapped up, so I was mowing it. My wife came home and asked her if she wanted help bringing in groceries. She said no, she had it. So luckily he didn't have that much stuff she needed to bring in either. So she got all that stuff in and got it all put away. And then we were chatting a little bit. Yesterday we'd bought a bottle of pre-mixed margarita at one of the little grocery store places, and I thought, let's try that. So we decided we do a little day drinking, which we rarely ever day drink. So we rarely drink at all, but day drinking is way different for us. So went ahead and said to hell with it, and it's like a 1.5 liter bottle at like, I don't know, I guess 14% alcohol, whatever. So probably a little more than I should have been drinking, but went ahead and ended up mixing ourselves up a couple drinks and filled up the Yetis, and we headed out to the pool to get a little float in before the storm got here. So went out there and chilled out in the pool for a little bit, had ourselves a good time, just hanging out there for a while. Had myself a nice cigar, just floating around doing dumb pool stuff and drinking. She decided to head back in to get a shower, get cleaned up, and then I got out of the pool and realized I'd been floating around drinking a little bit, and I was like, I'm actually a little bit drunk already. So it was kind of interesting. You don't realize how much you've been drinking when you floating around in the pool, but then eventually you go to get up and walk out and it hits you. So it's one of those things that I kind of laugh about, the fact that you have that issue like on cruise ships and stuff when you're sitting around by the pool in the sun, and then they keep bringing you drinks. If you don't get up to walk around to go get your drinks, you don't realize how much you've been drinking, and it kind of ends up kicking you. So got done there, headed back in, basically just chilling outside for a little bit, hanging around. Finally headed back inside, ended up watching a little bit of movies, just kind of chilling out, taking it easy for the day. Everything was already accomplished. We had, like I said, my run's done, all that kind of stuff. Nothing really else to worry about. So hung out there, ended up making a couple of the cheap party pizzas and had that for dinner. And then basically just kind of took it easy the rest of the evening. Didn't really have a lot going on. Finished off that bottle and basically just didn't do a lot of anything important. So pretty lazy, laid back day. One of the nice things about drinking early like that is when it comes time to go to bed, you're not waking up sick the next day kind of thing stuff. It kind of wears off before you head to bed. So, but headed back out. She went in to, I don't know, watch some videos on her phone and whatever she's going to do. And I headed back outside, had myself a nice cigar, and just enjoyed a nice peaceful evening. And really nothing major going on. Did find out that I guess her dad has a doctor's appointment this week, so I gotta take him to the, it's not on the calendar, which I was like, come on, you gotta tell me when these are. Like, you gotta put them on the calendar. This is not fair. So I gotta take him to the doctor on the 8th, and I got a dog getting dropped off, but I think I can work around it. So I should already be back from the doctor, and drop the dog off. Worst case scenario, my wife will have to come home from work and let the dog inside. He can chill out the house while I'm gone. But and then basically she can head back to work and finish up till I get home from the doctor. So, or she might just work from the office at the house. Who knows? So yeah, that's pretty much all we got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.